So where can we access our Microsoft Planner? Let us go to our Web Outlook. And from our Web Outlook, look at the top left-hand corner. There's an icon. They look something like this. Okay, you can see this hamburger icon. Click on it. Then you will have a drop-down list of apps. And then here you can see an icon with the name of Planner. You click on it. You open up the planner and you will see a pop-up window for that planner app, which looks something like this. Okay, and if you click on a menu named My Tasks, you will see a list of tasks being assigned to you. And this task could be assigned by yourself, for yourself, or assigned by somebody else to you. All right. And then if you click on the My Plans menu, you will see a list of plans being created by you, by yourself, or a list of plans that is being shared to you. Now let us focus on My Plans, this menu. And if I want to create a new plan, what I need to do is simply click on the button named New Plan, which is at the top right-hand corner. All right. And here you will see a list of templates available for you to create your plan. In short, there are several templates available for your plan, okay, for your project plan. Now let us look each of these one by one. If I choose a basic plan, the interface of a basic plan will look something like this. You have a tab named Grid, Board, Schedule, Chart, and Timeline. And below it, you will see a bucket, okay, named To Do. And then here you can add your tasks, okay? If the one bucket is not enough for you, then you can add a new bucket. A bucket is actually equivalent to a board or a Kanban, okay? And then if you select a template named Simple Plan, then in that plan, you will see similar tabs like Grid, Board, Chart, Schedule, and so on. And inside this simple plan, you will have different buckets. Backlog bucket, up next bucket, in progress bucket, and so on. If you select project management template, then you will see similar tabs such as Grid, Board, Chart, and Schedule. And you will see different bucket names such as initiating, planning, executing, monitoring, controlling, and closing. And each of these buckets, if you remember, they actually correspond to the process groups in our project management. And then if we're going to look at the template named software development, you will see similar tabs on top, which is Grid, Board, Charts, Schedules, and so on. But the bucket name will be different. Scope, Analysis, Design, and so on. Okay, basically, the buckets that we are going to see under software development will be equivalent to our traditional software development lifecycle, right? And then we can also select a template named Business Plan, and in there you will see similar tabs, which include Grid, Board, Chart, Schedule. And you will see different buckets name. Okay. And then for employee on board template, you will see similar grid, similar tabs name, but different buckets name. All right. Now, as our purpose is for project management, then let us select project management template. Once you select project management template, then you will see, the layout of the template being described here. And then you just click on this button, use template. When you select the project management template, and then you use that template, you will pop up with a window, okay, confirming that you want to create a plan. All right, and then you just have to key in your plan's name. For example, in my case, I name it as a digital transformation product feature development plan. And then I will check this add to my pin plans. And if I check this, I will see this plan being shown on the left-hand panel as shown here. All right. And then here we can see there is a add to group, and in bracket it say optional. Optional means that I can choose not to associate this plan to any of my group, any of my existing group. And if I want to associate this plan to any of my existing group, I can select here, right? You click on it, you will see a list of groups available in my case, okay? And basically the groups shown here, they are actually associated with my Microsoft Teams group. And in my case here, actually I select team group IM307A. Okay, and what is the beauty of associating a group to my plan at the very beginning is that once I've associate this plan to a specific group or teams, and then in the future, when I want to assign my feature or my task to a member, I don't have to key in. I don't have to key in the member details one by one, because the members will automatically be associated to this plan. So I just select the member directly instead of adding that member inside to this plan. Right? So you see, I've already created my plan here. But of course, in my case, I want the plan to be accessible to myself alone. So it's a privacy only myself. And then here, I would like to emphasize that for a plan created here, okay, via our Microsoft 365, right? This is our Microsoft 365. The one I asked you to create or to look for the planner from the web-based Outlook, and then from the hamburger icon, right? You click there, it's actually we are accessing our Microsoft Planner through our Microsoft 365. And you have to be aware of a plan created via Microsoft 365 will not be pinned in your Microsoft Teams tab. All right, so for convenience purpose, I do not recommend you to create your plan through the Microsoft 365. Okay, but as a student, you cannot create a tab in our Teams classroom. So I have already created your group's plan for you. However, if you want to do it for your own purpose or for practicing, please feel free, okay, to create any plan that you like via your Microsoft 365.